Austin, Texas. But this video again, want to take a moment to say thanks to somebody special on it. Of course, thanks to God, but I also want to give thanks to Blair Hart, who takes excellent photos. Hart-photography.com/photocart. All the events from the pastor there. He takes really good photos. He works hard all day long. And I just wanted to share that, take a moment to share that in this video. Some of these photos, these photos actually right here are taken during when this video footage was, the day that this video footage was done. He takes really high resolution photos, and you can actually zoom in really, really high on them and see details of the bike and everything. Also, in this video, I'm riding with Jeff Frazier, who's an instructor now with RideSmart for 2017. Really, really awesome guy, a lot of fun, and much faster than me, and very, very talented. And I am chugging along on my RSV4, and he's actually on like a 2004 or 2006 ZX6, but I'm on the RSV4 having some fun. And so we're going to start out the video, and Jeff comes out to meet me. He's a TXSR member. Lance, a buddy of ours, is right there with him. Just turn on the video for me. In the back there, you can't see in the back there, there's a TXSR flag flying. That's from Alex Morales, who you'll see for just a couple of minutes. He's way faster than I am. And we're going to be out in level 3 at Circuit of the Americas. And what I wanted to kind of share in this video is where people go fast. What you're going to see is the points that make you go fast on this track are between T20 and T1, T1 and T3, T10 and T11, and T11 and T12. That's where the real speed happens. And it is actually a built-up skill to go fast through those areas, because it's faster than most people ever get to go. The graphic there shows some pretty insane speeds. I don't think that I've ever even reached 196 on the back straight. That's what they've got there. MotoGP races there, and Marc Marquez hits 214 miles an hour on that back straight. But so I'm leading out here with Alex. Alex, much faster the guy than me, and you'll see between T1 and T3, he's gone. He's really good at getting on the gas and just going fast. What I'm going to show though is that in the actual curves, you hear a lot of people talk about corner speed. Corner speed is good and it is important. When you're first heading out, you get faster through the corners, but at some point, everybody's bikes lean the same way. Everybody's traction's about the same. So we'll see, the way Alex got me through T1 and T3 much faster than actually in these turns here. But we're going to turn the next turn, which is going to take him through T10 and T11 right here, and he's freaking gone. This is a wide open section here, and he's really good at getting on the gas. And look at how far ahead he is already on this straight. And the other thing too is in the straights you get to use brakes, and that's where Jeff comes into play here. Jeff is really, really good on the brakes. He kind of went a little hot on that one, which was a little surprising there. We're going to go ahead and open it up here. He's on a 636. I'm on an RC4. I can catch up to him, but I know the way he rides, and I know how he is on the brakes, and I'm not even dare try to outbrake him here. So, there you go. It looks like he's accelerating, but he's actually not. He's just braking way later than I am. And, we're going to kind of get through the turns here, and just want to share these are some of the fun parts of the track that I really love. This section right here, I really like to tell people, after you turn and you lean, after this apex right here, head for that Jumbotron. If you see it right there in the distance, just head straight for it. And you can see that all the black markers from the really fast guys are there. And, of course, don't forget to turn, right? So you're going to hit that apex. And then this is coming up into another fast section, which is 16, 17, and 18. Again, the really fast guys know how to go really fast through here. And so you'll see that the people that have actually Jeff, who is past me and gone on, he's already freaking gone. So we're coming up to turn 19 here, and then turn 20 is the final turn coming up at the end. When you ride this track, this turn right here for some reason eats a lot of people. It's deceiving. So just, let's say, take it fast, get used to it, but ramp up on it, and don't try to cook with it all the time. So we're gonna go on up the hill here, and Jeff is actually gonna take it easy on me. He's gonna wait for me, so you can actually see him right there. Again, it's real fun when you're out there with friends who. It's not about going as fast as humanly possible. It's about just getting out there and having a good time. So, you know, the point that I wanted to show was, like, you know, in the turns, you actually get, you know, so fast in the turns. But where it really happens, where the real big differences come, are getting on the gas and going fast in the straights, and then also, you know, braking later. So you can see that the gapping right here is pretty much staying consistent while we're turning. You know, we're okay. And you can see that those three people right there are kind of cluttered up together. If anything, holding Jeff back just a little bit, because he could go way faster than that. But again, here we go into an open it up section, and you'll start to see people pull away. And what it is the faster guys can get on the gas faster and harder, and then they can also brake much deeper. So I mean, we're moving at a pretty good clip here, and this is our second lap out. And you know, this day I got down into the 230 something range, like 235 to 237. This is Jeff backing off, right? So he knew that I was coming. I'm gonna get somebody on the power here, and I can almost guarantee you that Jeff probably passed that guy on the brakes to stay with me, because Jeff can. And so Jeff dropped back so he could follow me and watch me for a little bit. And so coming back into this section again, head for the Jumbotron after this apex. It's really a quick way through here. And then you get on the brakes right here, and you make your turn. I love that section right there, and it's surprising. A lot of people swoop out. You don't need to. Right here, this triple turn, I don't know what happened right there, but that looked scary. I didn't even notice it the day that we rode. But this, we kind of call this a triple apex here. It says 16, 17, 18. And we've got little X's marked out there for students. Great turn, and you can go faster and faster and faster through it. Coming up here, we're coming up to the final turn yet again. It's really fun getting out there and playing sometimes. When this video was made, I was I was doing really well, having a good day, lots of energy, well hydrated, feeling great. At the faster paces, riding in the faster paces, it does take a lot on you. So I think that I'm only gonna do 3 or 4 laps here, tops, and call it quits. I think that only accounts for about 12 minutes total. So let's see here. So we're getting back into this section here, and again, you can see the grouping up ahead. And I got past there on the brakes at the end of the straight. We're coming up on this grouping here, and the grouping kind of stays together far up ahead. Doesn't, again, the real speed happens in the straights, so you can kind of see them. We're not, terribly too far behind, but once we get to the straight and we get to the where we're getting accelerating, going straight, fast in a straight line, and actually braking late, that's where you'll see the really fast people either pull, pass, or increase their gaps. So we're coming back down here to the straight again, and I think, not 100% sure here because I can't remember quite. Now actually Jeff's behind me, and then he got on the gas, so he actually didn't pass me through the straight. He was just filming me, and he's actually playing with me right here, guys. Well, because he was behind me, he's not going to outpower me, but he could have very easily outbroke me. And I want to work with Jeff to do a video like this where he talks about where he's looking for the brakes. And I think everybody will really like that, because Jeff is a master on the brakes, let me tell you. We've got 2 guys that are insanely good on the brakes. We used to have 3, but one of them moved away, and he's out in the and he goes to Barber now, I think, and I forgot where he lives now, but he moved. His name was Scott. He's really good on the brakes too. But we have another guy named Mike, monster on the brakes, and Jeff just started with us. He's really good on the brakes. So I'm going to try to work with him and have him do a narration video where he kind of walks us through where he breaks and stuff. But wanted to, show you guys this video that really the speed happens, getting on the gas and getting on the brakes. So I think we're going to go for one more lap here, and I believe he's just going to stay behind me and cruise. I did have video of right here from his point of view, but I just don't have it on me right now. And it's kind of funny because he came around me to the right and we drag raced for a bit, but I kind of won the drag race and he let me at the end because, like I said, he can outbrake me anytime that he wants. We're moving at a quicker pace. This is, it's not fast. I've never claimed to be fast. I wish that I could get fast, but there's a couple things that keep me from getting there. One of them is it takes some guts to go that much faster. Go that much faster on the straights, to brake that much later. A lot of the really high speed happens on the getting on the gas early and getting on the brakes late. These guys right here who just passed me are cooking. That guy right there, definitely moving, and he's probably going to pass the guy in front of him very, very shortly. The pace that he was going, you could tell that he was going really quick. But again, you can see that you'll see right here, this right here is pretty much a straightaway right here. It is T10 to T11 right here. I mean, it's all wide open gas. On the track map, it's a kink. It's not really a turn, and those guys go really, really quick through there. And again, you can see that happened on the brakes, and boom, and he's on the gas. And he's on the gas quicker than I am, and he's going to pull faster than I am. It's really about getting on that gas as soon as you can and braking as late as you can. To quote and it's actually almost perfectly lined up to where we're at right now, right? Brake as late as possible. Sound like a familiar movie? That actually happens here in the movie. And then, turn, and then lean, that's the Hitting the Apex movie. He is actually talking about braking as late as possible and leaning and getting on the gas again, and pretty much that's where your speed is made. Is getting the lines correct is one thing, getting the fundamentals down is another, and then after that you have to build the skill of getting on the gas sooner, staying on the gas harder, and braking as late as possible. I hope that you enjoyed this video here. I'm going to be saying bye to Jeff here in a little bit. You'll see him wave to me as he passes by. I think that at this point we're a few laps, 3-4 laps in, and I was all tuckered out already because running at this pace is very, very hard. And so I'm going to go ahead and pit out right here, and Jeff's going to wave to me, and we'll see you next year.